Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Relentless recap. As you guys are tuning in, hit that thumbs up. And if you are a new viewer, consider subscribing to our lovely channel as you watch throughout the video. Before we talk about today's trading session and how we were able to make over $3,000, it's very important that we mention the risks of this field, the risk of this business. Ladies and gentlemen, day trading, like any other business here in the United States of America, is risky. It has its pros, it has its cons. If you're new or if you're not consistent, even if you've been around, it's best to approach the market in a way where your exposure is limited. You can do so by utilizing a simulator. That's where you can practice trading the live market with artificial currency, aka paper trading, as you try to build experience and become competent and consistent. Other than that, you can use risk money. Money that if you lose it all, does not affect your life. Do not use life savings, family savings, and these type of things at the very beginning of your trading career, or if you're not consistent. Even when you do become consistent, the risk is still ever present. All right, guys. Other than that, remember that me live streaming and doing recaps is not an invitation to try and copy trade me. There is a formal way of learning how to trade, and we'll talk about that later in the video, how you guys can get started if you're interested. And lastly, guys, remember, I do not invest money for my subscribers, so be careful of the fake accounts that are out there, the impersonating accounts pretending to be me. I will never ask you for any sensitive information. I will never ask you to send me money. With that being said, let's jump into today's recap. So, Relentless, how in the world were you able to make over $3,000 today? Guys, so I came in and I checked my scanners, right? Momo Pro is the scan that I use. You guys can check out the links down below for this. Code Relentless actually for 25% off for 6 months. But I checked out this scan and, I was looking to see which stocks were moving up. And we had CR, I believe, what was the name? It's CRNX. Yeah, this one right here, CRNX. We also had SLE and a few others that went down and down on the list. But I wanted the top stocks, the main stocks. CRNX especially was one of the main ones. And so, let's pull it up. Let's talk about the patterns and edges that I utilized today in order to capitalize. So this one started to move around, let's say 4:30 a.m. Lighter volume, pushed up here pre-market, right? This is before 9:30. And then we had our very highest point and our very lowest point after the move up. And so I'm watching at it in that range. And for me, when we're going sideways right here, so we had the move up, this is the low point. When we're going sideways like this and we're in this area, I'm a bull at heart. I want to buy stocks and see them go higher. And so I want this to curl up and essentially give us a red move into a green move going back up. It's called a red to green, right? These names are famous names that are out there everywhere. A red to green, a big U-shape red to green. As it's raining cats and dogs out there. Yeah. And so that's generally what I'm looking for. Now, from that point, Relentless, what are your reasons for buying and selling? How do you approach the risk? How do you manage the risk? And so there's a couple of key things that I'm looking for. One, when I'm in, I want to be seeing the stock going up immediately. And most of the times, if I'm buying high, I'm selling immediately if it's not going higher. If I'm buying low, I'm risking towards a level. Let's say we had this low right here, right? Just to give an example. We have a low right here. If I'm buying here, as we bounce up a little bit, I'm saying, hey, I'm in. If this thing breaks below this level here, I'm out. And I'm sticking to that every time without fail. And that's the basics of how I'm looking to manage risk. And so in terms of why I bought, so again, I was already saying I want to see it go back up. And so right here I'm watching as it's struggling a little bit. It's struggling a little bit at the start. And then we make the new high right here. As the stock pushed up, so we pulled back a little bit, we dropped down a little bit, and then it moved up. Once it moved up right here and started to go higher, that's where I started to buy. So we made a new high, right? It's essentially a 1 minute candle making a new high. And you know, there's a lot of different ways you can look at this, right? We're coming in from consolidation and then going higher, but it's almost even like a flag too, right? We know of the flag formations. You know, you can also picture it like that. And can we make the new high to go higher? And so, you know, we got this move, and I started getting involved here, buying, selling. It got up here, it pulls back to this area, comes back up, and I'm buying these areas, selling, buying, selling. Again, it comes down, and then it starts to go back up again. And I ranks, I repeat, I ranks, I repeat. And this one went all the way to 29 where I thought it might have had resistance. Relentless, how in the world, before, you know, 30 minutes before the stock even got here, how in the world did you anticipate that there might have been resistance? Well, you know, when I'm in, you know, in this gray area here, which is before the open, before 9:30, I'm doing my due diligence. I'm going back, I'm looking at the history of the stock to see if it does go, how far is it likely to go? Where in the past have we got up to before we started seeing weakness and red candles? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was 29. Look at this area right back here. We ripped up to 29 twice, and this thing rejected. And so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of live trading in this one. But for those people who are newer, the people who are looking to become consistent, who've been around, guys, this is exactly what I go over from zero, from every single thing step by step in the course. So I have a day trading course. I do teach this stuff. I've been fortunate. I've been blessed to be able to become good at this trading stuff, and I've organized a course. Let's come on down here on the website. I've organized a course, a very detailed course that goes over all of what I look for in the exact order in which I do it. This is how the course is designed, you know, and you know, it's literally like classes, right? You know, and so we're going through, we're talking about each pattern, then we're showing examples of what the patterns look like on the charting, and then from there we're also looking to show live examples of what we're doing. And now, you know, being that I'm doing it every day like this, right? This is me walking through an example here in classes. Being that I'm doing it like this every day, right? I record my screen and I show the people, you know, what I'm doing, right? Again, for those of you just watching on YouTube, it's not an invitation to copy trade, as I mentioned in the disclaimer. But for the students who are following the recipe, the formula, you know, they can always use me as a reference, and I have no problem live streaming my trades every day. It's a part of what I do. It's a part of who I am. I've never been afraid of the moment. You know, I can always step up, rise up, and do what needs to be done. And so you guys can utilize the coupon code that we still have active here. We're going to run this. We're supposed to end it. We're going to run it to the end of September. Coupon code Vegas for 40% off. MMU Gold or Silver, Gold yearly, Silver quarterly. And if you are a Gold member, you'll be entered into this raffle here with a lucky chance to win a trip. That's all expenses paid for to Vegas for the day trading seminar and conference called Traders for a Cause. You'll be hanging out with Marcelo and myself, and we'll have a great time. We're going to pay for all of your expenses, food, trip, flight, everything, stay, everything. So one lucky winner. This is going to be crazy, man. To double your odds, you can send in a 15-second clip going over your favorite edge, your favorite pattern. Again, coming back to chapter 24, you know, which one of these patterns, you know, these edge is your favorite. So yeah, guys, check it out. Check it out. You know, check out the curriculum, and let's continue here with the video. I know you guys want to see it, the live trading. So the students, of course, also gets to see this every day, right? And not only from my perspective, but Marcelo. You guys know Marcelo is on pace for those big numbers. He'll be at $1 million soon in no time. So let's mute the audio here. I'm going to fast forward a little bit just to want some of the key trades, and we're going to check it out. So the students, they get to check this out every day. So let's jump ahead here to CR and X. All right, let's watch it right here. Let's see what I did in this particular area. This is just, you know, let's see how it does. So we got 28.50 for a high, And how well are we going to continue to push? I'm in there for the break of 29. I'm selling over the level. Can we continue to hold above the area here? 28.50 on the bids. I'm in for the pullback trade. Good fill at 60. Nice bounce up there to 89. I'm taking profits. And guys, I did give back some money on this stock. Some of it was due to bad fills. But once we start to size up, and I hinted this towards the stream, like, if this stock continues 35, 40, I'm going to go for a 10K day. But unfortunately, this was as high as we were going to go. We can come back even a little before that to see some of the earlier trades. But yeah, right here, let's watch this area. CRNX, left-hand side of the screen. So we got a high of 27.42. And right here is a break of 27. How well are we going to be able to hold this area here? There's 18. It's trying. So I'm going to watch for the high of day break if we can continue to try and hold the area. So it's going to pull back. 70 seems to be holding. So watching at the level 2 here, 70, there's 67, there's 63. It's going to make a new low. I believe I might have gotten chopped out of this trade. I don't know. Or it might have been the one before. But anyhow, so minute 50. Let's see how well we can bounce here for that curl back up. There's 83. Selling above 83 on the bids, locking in a nice gain. There's a break of 27. Can we hold above 27? There's 95. Can we hold? Can we hold? I'm in. I'm in at 04. Good fill. There's 24 on the ask. Selling around 20. Out a little early though as we continue. So guys, if you want to be able to see that, that's what the course does. So this entire video is uploaded every day. Red, green, everything in between. So I'm not gonna give out all the fun here on the stream. Let's just a taste. Just a taste. But anyhow, that's how I was essentially able to make this money. Is it risky? Do I have losing days? Yes, it is risky. And it's not guaranteed either. And that's what business is. We can have a business. You guys saw the pandemic. Sometimes it's not even something that's severe. Businesses close down sometimes, right? And people get fired. People get laid off. Businesses size down. Then they increase. It's just the flow of things here in the economy. And day trading is a business. There's days where it's good. There are days where it's slow. And so, to show you guys, this is the software that I use to track my performance. Not every day for me is a green day. You look at August. Thursdays and Fridays, I just could not get it going. Thursday and Friday, small red day here, pretty good. But boom, down 900, down 500. So, it's not every time I'm able to keep it tight. Down 7 right here. So the red days, they do come. But, so far here in September, we're doing a good job. And we're mostly green. We're looking forward to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we're going to finish out the week strong. We're looking forward to putting in my best effort, my best trading into this back half, this last quarter of the year. This is where I have to step it up the most and really prove myself time and time again. Because, trading is this performance-based sport. It's like I'm having a dance. And I need to dance properly. I need to make sure, for those of you who watch Dancing with a Star, all these shows like that, I gotta make sure that, when I'm dancing, my twists are sharp. Gotta make sure my foot movements are good. Everything needs to be in sync. I need to be focused. I need to be locked in. And so, in doing so, we can give ourselves a good chance. So, let's stay focused. A lot of day trading has to do with how well we can manage ourselves. If we can do a good job with ourselves, it's very possible to see consistency from the market. And it's not easy to have good control, discipline, and being consistent with that over time. It's not easy. It's not. But it's possible and it can be done. And so with that being said, let's stay focused. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep working. Let's come back tomorrow and look forward to another beautiful day in the markets. Guys, it's been Relentless Trader. Check out the links down below. For those of you who are already around the community and you're not really, looking for the course or anything like that, be sure to check out the Discord. The Discord is where it goes down, all right? Be sure to check out the Discord. We got over 3,900 members now. and this is where it goes down. So after the live stream, before the live stream, during the live stream, and it's a little bit more engaging because we can post screenshots of charts. We can post screenshots and links from different news headlines, such as this one. So be sure to check out the Discord. You guys can have unlimited access for just $14.99 a month. If you want a read-only access, you can be able to do so for $6.99. Guys, check out the Discord. Links are down below. See you guys there. Let's check. Before we end it off, let's see how the team did today. Let's come on up to the top. This is where all the members in the community will post, their P&L, this particular section. So Spartan, small red day there. So, and keep in mind, guys, different people are using different share sizes depending on their experience, their confidence. Some people are also using simulation accounts, right? So we have $19 there. Here's $463, nicely done, right? So two good P&Ls there. $830, $370. So this is pretty good and added to the amount there. So this is some solid stuff, man. Same boat, going to build confidence, keep going. Danny P, red to green, nicely done. Tim, not everyone is green. And here's Lucas, slightly green to then red and said, hey, I'm backing off, getting a little emotional. And that's great discipline to understand when you're getting tilted and to say, hey, let's get centered, let's step back, let's come again later or tomorrow. BMAC, let's see, well, Mr. Man in the sim, and there's someone here in the sim, 1.7. So, and Mr. Man has been doing really well, man. Way to go. Way to go. Jay, $8 today. Crispy traded another monster day of 9,000, it looks like here, just shy of 10K. Really good stuff. Mike, small size. Green day, nicely done, solid. Another small green day there, really good stuff. So, we got people working, man. Mighty, the other mentor, 1K today, nicely done. Yerk, red today, right? So again, some people will also post. And guys, don't be shy, man. Even if you're red, flat, break even, big green, small green, big red, post it all, right? This is what this particular section is for in the Discord. Doug, $900, man. Way to go. Parjan, small red. Mozo, 1,200 on the day. Gave a little bit up off the top. BMAC, another one of our students. Monster day here again. 3K. Way to go, man. Way to go. And that was from stock ACB. That particular one. And then we have, let's see, is this an update? George, nicely done. Guys, check out the Discord right now. Links are down below. MX Trading 2.1. Stock ABC, I didn't trade. Yeah, looks like it was decent. From 56 to $1. Yep, not bad. Not bad at all. But this is where we're going to shut it down. Stay safe, stay green. It's been RT. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel if you're a new viewer. I'll catch you guys next time, bright and early, 9-10 a.m. again tomorrow morning. See you there.